Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan and Yangzi, there is another layer of relationship. Xiao Zhan's new song is popular all over the internet. The cover craze is coming, and the editor-in-chief supports. Xiao Zhan deserves it. Xiao Zhan's and Xiao Zhan, there is another layer of relationship. The two songs composed by Zhan for Xiao Zhan and Xiao Zhan discuss how to fight against forgetting in the era of short videos. The two songs have very different styles. Xiao Zhan's This Is Good is relieved and growing, and Xiao Zhan's We is warm and healing, calling for persistence in artistic pursuits, establishing independent aesthetics, and using long-term love to fight against forgetting. Abstracts generated by the author through intelligent technology useful recently. There are two songs with complex creative structures and strong artistic sense, Xiao Zhan's This Is Good and Xiao Zhan's We, both of which are composed by Zhan. At this stage in the industry, teacher Zhan has gone further and further on the road of music. Not to mention unique, he is also unique and will never look back. In fact, if you look at it together with a work in comedy conference The History of the Disappearance of Movies, all three of them throw out a similar proposition, how to fight against forgetting in the era of short videos. In the era of short videos, creators, and singers are increasingly focusing on the moving points within 15 seconds, but ignoring the complete expression of a work, the pleasure of gradual progress, winding paths, and experiencing one landscape after another, and the ups and downs in the work. This way of creation is indeed easy to produce a hit, and it is indeed easy for people to remember quickly. After all, in this era of information explosion, people are always difficult to be patient and it is difficult to focus their attention on a certain work or a certain person. After all, there will be new hotspots, new melons, new works, and new people tomorrow, waiting to chase and consume. This trend is already unstoppable. When short, flat and fast has become a general trend in art forms such as movies and music in this era, a mantis arm cannot stop a car after all, and an ant cannot shake a tree after all. Simple complaints are like powerless coquetry, and what everyone can do is that creators always respect art and insist on their upward pursuit, and bystanders can establish independent aesthetics and develop the habit of eating good things. In the film industry, there are still works full of sincerity like The Wandering Earth, which use their sincerity and strength to fight against forgetting and leave a mark. In the field of music, there are still creators like Zhan, and singers like Xiao Zhan and Xiao Zhan, who insist on putting Easter eggs and hooks in their works, trying to pull people's fragmented and jumping thinking back to a complete and immersive aesthetic. And these two songs happen to be two completely different expressions. Xiao Zhan's This Is Good talks about the relief and growth after breaking up. From we to I is the cruelest change in love. However, after going through all this, I can finally say this is good with a smile. Yes, as long as you grow up, it's a good thing. The arrangement of This Is Good also uses a lot of blank space, using piano and strings to outline the ups and downs of a relationship, step by step, with a long aftertaste. Zhan put a lot of hooks in Xiao Zhan's song. Just when you think that an emotion has been expressed and can be turned over, he uses one or two lyrics and one or two piano sounds to hook your thoughts back. Just like you think you have let go of that person and walked out of that relationship, but at some inadvertent moment, you suddenly think of him/her in the time that can never be returned. This is the beauty of It's Good This Way. It does not blindly immerse in sadness, nor does it blindly preach that letting go is liberation, but objectively presents the mental journey after breaking up. There is pain, struggle, relief, and growth. Just like Xiao Zhan sang in the song, "You are better with you, and I am better with me, this is good." Xiao Zhan's We is a warm and healing song. It tells a story about companionship, growth, and love. From I to we, it is the most beautiful encounter in life. Xiao Zhan's voice is warm and powerful, like a ray of sunshine in winter, which can illuminate every corner of your heart. The arrangement of We is more complex and varied. From the piano solo at the beginning to the strings, drums, and vocals that follow, it's like the process of two people getting to know each other, and then falling in love. Every note and every melody is full of emotion and warmth. Zhan put a lot of Easter eggs in Xiao Zhan's song just like you think you are already familiar with this song, but every time you listen to it, you can find new surprises. Just like you think you already know Xiao Zhan very well, but every time you see him, you can find new shining points. This is the charm of We. It is not just a song, but also a story about companionship, growth, and love. Xiao Zhan entered the entertainment industry with his musical dream. From being unknown to being famous all over the world, he stepped through mountains and seas of fire and climbed to the top step by step. After crossing several intensive filming periods of film and television dramas and going through a long period of time, he finally had his first solo album. He once said in an interview, "I hope that my music can accompany everyone. When everyone is sad, they can think of my music and then have the strength to face life." Original intention, persistence, dream. You never say beautiful words, but you put all the beautiful things that people yearn for into practice with actions. The mountains and forests do not swear to the four seasons, and the prosperity and decline are up to fate. This time, we use music to connect each other. To feel sincerity, warmth, and different forms of companionship. Love is a big word, but also a very empty word. However, when Xiao Zhan sang the word love with a warm and powerful voice, you can clearly feel its weight. Just like he sang in the song, "Our love, like the stars guarding the sea, is silent and never leaves." In this era of short videos, we are all pursuing speed, excitement and freshness. However, there are always some things that are worth our slow taste and careful feeling. For example, a good song, a good movie, a good book, a good person, just like Xiao Zhan in his We. In this fast-paced era, he sticks to his love and persistence for music in his own way. He accompanies us through every difficult night with his warm and powerful voice. He heals our inner trauma and fatigue with his sincere and moving lyrics. And we are willing to slow down and feel the strength and warmth his music brings us. Maybe one day, we will forget the hustle and bustle and impetuousness brought to us by this era, but we will never forget the touch and companionship brought to us by Xiao Zhan in his music. Because in this era, he is like a beam of light, illuminating our way forward. His music is like a clear spring, moistening our dry hearts. So, let us feel Xiao Zhan's music with our hearts. Feel the sincerity, warmth, and companionship. In this era of short videos, let us fight against forgetfulness with long-lasting love. Let Xiao Zhan and his music become the eternal memory and touch in our hearts. As soon as Xiao Zhan's new album We came out, it was like throwing a big stone into a calm lake, stirring up ripples. Those rumors that his songs were unpleasant now seem to be nothing but nonsense. Today, let's talk about the music story of this popular king and see how he speaks with strength. The album We, from the cover to the songs, reveals Xiao Zhan's personal style. That bright red is like his personality, warm and direct. Every song in the album is like Xiao Zhan telling you and me a story, some about growth, some about love, and some about the perception of life. His voice is warm and firm, as if telling us that no matter what difficulties we encounter, we must go on bravely. In the title song We, Xiao Zhan personally wrote the lyrics and wrote his understanding and feelings of life into the song. This song is not just a song, but more like a dialogue between Xiao Zhan and us. He uses his own experience to tell us that although life is not easy, as long as we are together, there is nothing we can't overcome. The song all the same tells a profound truth with simple melody and lyrics. Life always has ups and downs, but as long as we don't stop, there is always hope. Speaking of Xiao Zhan's musical journey, it is really a legend. From Wei Wuxin in The Untamed to a singer on the stage, his identity has been changing, but his love for art has always been the same. His songs always touch people's hearts, not only because of his voice, but also because of the emotions he pours into his songs. His songs are like love letters to fans, and also like records of dialogues with himself. The release of the album We is not only a breakthrough in music, but also a manifestation of Xiao Zhan's courage to constantly explore and break through himself. From music style to visual creativity, his dedication and innovation can be seen in every link. The album's apocalyptic atmosphere design breaks the conventional audiovisual mode of traditional albums, and conveys a feeling of warmth and hope through both visual and musical aspects. The influence of this album cannot be underestimated. Xiao Zhan's work not only inspired his supporters, but also attracted widespread attention. In this wasteland, Xiao Zhan conveys warmth and faith with his music and vision, allowing every listener to feel the power of hope. Whether in music or in the process of personal growth, Xiao Zhan constantly refreshes himself with a tenacious attitude, bringing us a deeper and broader world. I look forward to We bringing more warmth and touching, and I also look forward to Xiao Zhan continuing to write his unique chapter with his works in the future. In this rapidly changing world, many people experience uncertainty and loneliness, and Xiao Zhan's album, through the communication of music and pictures, seems to want to tell everyone that no matter how desolate the road ahead is, we can always rely on each other, find a way out together, and move towards hope. Xiao Zhan's musical journey can be said to be a journey of constant exploration and self-challenge. From Wei Wuxin in The Untamed to a singer on the stage, his identity is constantly changing, but what remains unchanged is his love and pursuit of art. Xiao Zhan's music works are always able to touch people's hearts, not only because of his voice, but also because of the emotions and stories he conveys in his songs. His songs are like love letters to fans, and also like records of dialogues with himself again and again. In this information age, the name Xiao Zhan has become synonymous with traffic and popularity. Xiao Zhan's success in music is by no means accidental. It is inseparable from his continuous efforts and pursuit of art in his daily life. At the same time, this also reminds other musicians that while pursuing commercial success, they should pay more attention to the quality of the work itself and the feelings of the audience. With the development of time, Xiao Zhan's music career seems to have just begun. Fans are looking forward to not only more tracks in this album, but also more attempts in the field of music in the future. In short, the success of We proves that Xiao Zhan is not only an actor, but also a musician worth looking forward to. The power of music lies in its ability to touch people's hearts, and Xiao Zhan's song has obviously done it. We hope that through this article, more people can understand Xiao Zhan's music and feel his talent. Xiao Zhan's music is not only his personal artistic expression, but also his way of communicating with the world. In this rapidly changing world, Xiao Zhan's music is like a warm force that gives us courage and hope. Let us look forward to Xiao Zhan bringing more surprises and touches in his future music journey.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.